Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to go over some details that you might have missed about this year's Pokemon Day Direct. I know it hasn't happened yet, but there are a few things that have popped up which are going to be relevant for the Pokemon Presents in a few days. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, the Pokemon Day Presents is of course taking place February the 27th on Pokemon Day. Who would have thought? It's taking place at the normal time that they usually distribute these kind of presents and stuff. It's 2 o'clock my time. I know it's quite early for people in America and etc, etc. But something that you might not have noticed is that the interesting length of this presents is different depending on the kind of where you watch it. So basically, the English version of this Pokemon Presents is going to last 20 minutes long. However, the Japanese Pokemon Presents is going to last 25 minutes long. So that is a 5 minutes difference between the English one and the Japanese one. I have no idea why there is such a massive difference between these two Pokemon Presents. There is clearly going to be something that's just available in Japan maybe that is revealed in this, or maybe it just shows more content or something about something that is going to be announced. Like if the DLC does get announced, which it probably will do, they might just show like more gameplay clips or something like that. The main thing to take away from this is that it's not like an error or anything. When this was first posted on Tuesday, I thought they were just going to like quickly delete the tweet and then repost it, correcting themselves, saying either 20 or 25 minutes, but it's still the same. It's still 25 minutes in Japan, 20 minutes for the English version. So no idea what the difference is going to be, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll watch the English one obviously on the Pokemon Day, and then we'll watch the Japanese one, see if there is anything different there. Let's move over to the actual lengths of previous Pokemon Presents as well. So this was tweeted out by Joe Merrick saying, just for comparison, here are the durations of prior Pokemon Presents. So June 17th, 2020 was 10 minutes 51 seconds. June 24th, 2020 was 11 minutes and 6 seconds. February the 2nd, 2021 was 20 minutes and 26 seconds. August the 18th, 2021 was 27 minutes and 28 seconds. So that was a massive bad boy. And then February the 27th, which was last year's, which of course was when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was announced. That was 13 minutes and 58 seconds long. And then of course we got a present on August the 3rd, which was 19 minutes and 11 seconds long. So this is likely the second longest Pokemon present. Again, I know that the February the 2nd one is 20 minutes long and this one's only 20 minutes, but I guess we're talking about the Japanese one, which is going to be 25 minutes, which is of course going to be the second longest Pokemon present. So even though we're not really expecting like a massive brand new game, like a Legends game or a remake, that's still a very, very long direct. And of course, they're going to go over Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, just all your mobile games, and obviously Scarlet and Violet DLC, potentially spin-off games like Mystery Dungeon, Detective Pikachu 2. But that is like a lot of stuff. Like that's a massive time limit to kind of go over all this stuff personally. I don't know, maybe they will drop something, who knows. We also have this as well, Kelios quote retweeting this. Basically, Shigeru Mori has tweeted out saying that Pokemon Day is approaching again this year. Please take a look. Whenever he posts something about like the Pokemon Presents, it's usually to do with the main series games. So yeah, we have Kelios here tweeting out, saying DLC confirmed, because he only ever tweets out when like something is going to be shown that he's worked on. Obviously he did work on Scarlet and Violet, hence why he's tweeted out about it. So something about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is going to be in this year's Pokemon Presents, aka the DLC. So it's all but been confirmed now. I mean, it was always going to happen regardless, but the fact that he's tweeting out about it and saying, watch this, is because something he's worked on is in this Pokemon Presents, aka the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Moving on, let's go over other things that will definitely be in this year's Pokemon Presents, thanks to tweets and stuff like that. So this was tweeted out by Pokemon Unite, like PokeExperto, kind of talking about the Pokemon Unite thing. So yeah, Pokemon Unite publishes the countdown to Pokemon Day, indicating possible news of the game that day. So yeah, Pokemon Unite is definitely confirmed to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet because of this follow-up tweet where they basically have teased Zacian in Pokemon Unite. Now, Zacian got leaked a while ago for Pokemon Day, but now we've just kind of got the confirmation of it with the rusted sword being in the forest. And yeah, Zacian is going to be something that will most likely be revealed on Pokemon Day. And again, we knew we were going to get Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Cafe Mix, whatever. But there's confirmation of that for at least Pokemon Unite. Moving on, we also have this update as well for Pokemon Unite where they're just talking about it. So on February the 27th, a new version of Pokemon Unite will arrive, introducing new features. Zacian is expected to arrive at the game at that time, so obviously 27th of February. It wouldn't surprise me if they are talking about Pokemon Unite and then they say, you know, this is going to be available at the end of this presentation, amongst other things as well. I think they'll do that with other things too. But that's all the Pokemon Unite stuff. Moving on, we also had this that I wanted to quickly go over. So basically, the Pokemon in the Pokemon Day logo are from Kanto. The Game Boy games are coming to the Nintendo Switch. So I don't know if this is a little bit of a hint towards maybe the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games coming to the Switch. But obviously, as you can see, it's the logo kind of surrounded by Kanto Pokemon. We have the Kanto starters, and then obviously we have the Pidgey line, the Weedle line, the Caterpie line. So yeah, obviously Kanto Pokemon, they're the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. So this could be something to do with the Game Boy games being announced on Pokemon Day for the kind of compatibility thing, which I wouldn't be surprised about at all, because we did have this leaked a while ago, really. Basically, PokeCalos tweeted out saying, with the porting of some GBA games to the Switch, some Pokemon games should be arriving soon, no specific date. So this is a confirmed leak from last year. This is why we knew this was going to happen. This GBA kind of port compatibility thing. This was always going to happen because there was actually a confirmed leak about it last year that basically leaked like a ton of stuff, and all those things became confirmed. And so the only thing left was the Pokemon stuff. And now that still hasn't been confirmed yet, but with the GBA ports, it's just a matter of time. But anyway, the games that were leaked to be coming back onto the Pokemon kind of compatibility thing for the Nintendo Switch are Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon Emerald, which again, hopefully will also have the Mew event. We did get the Celebi event in Pokemon Crystal, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the Mew event. And of course, that is one of the only legitimate ways to get Shiny Mew in Pokemon in like the main series games. I don't think there is another way. It was only available in the Japanese version of Pokemon Emerald as well, I do believe. So that, if it is in the game, will be the only way to legitimately get it in a main series game. I think it's like available in Pokemon Go or whatever, but in a main series game, it's the only way. Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire, and also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team. I think that's an error though. It should say Red Rescue Team because that was for GBA. Blue Rescue Team was for the DS. Which again also kind of works its way into the whole Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing, that obviously the people that make the games, it did get leaked, the copyright thing for Pokemon Day, which is again, if they do announce the Pokemon compatibility thing for the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games, it's most likely the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is going to be for Red Rescue Team, but they could still do a new Mystery Dungeon regardless. And then we also have this to go over as well. This was posted on Nintendo Live, basically saying, with Nintendo Switch Online now having Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, and Pokemon Day fast approaching on 27th of February, it's got a lot of people speculating with Gen 1, 2, and 3 make the jump to Nintendo Switch Online. So basically, Austin John Plays is one such person who's been pushing those ideas forward all over the weekend. He posted a video about the possibility of Pokemon trading in the Generation 1 remakes, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, contacted by his friend Melon Speedruns, who has tested these games along with the original Red and Blue and Yellow on the Game Boy on Nintendo Switch Online. Melon says that the games run flawlessly, and not only that, but you can trade Pokemon on Nintendo Switch Online with another player. So yeah, they basically just used like a Switch emulator and stuff and tried it all out. It basically just works. You can already trade on Nintendo Switch Online via Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow. So again, it's only a matter of time until this jump does happen for the Nintendo Switch. And then we also have this as well that I want to go over. I'm not sure if this will be kind of, I don't know if this is like an announcement of the Pokemon Home for Pokemon Day, but we actually have an early preview of the Pokemon Home models for Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley through Pokemon Mesa Star, and I love the style used here. So this was tweeted out by Lutu. So again, this could be a small kind of hint towards Pokemon Day actually having the Pokemon Home announcement date, because at the moment we only know it's going to be spring, either March, April, or May, but we could get the actual announcement date on Pokemon Day via like the presents and stuff. So that could be something else, who knows. But like I say, the confirmed things right now, Pokemon Unite is definitely going to show up there. We could be getting this GBA announcement. Obviously, Pokemon Home could also be there, and as well as that, DLC basically confirmed. I mean, we knew that anyway. It's going to be 25 minutes long, and then of course the Japanese one is 25 minutes. The English one is 20 minutes. So yeah, we'll have to see what the difference is between those. But those are all of the details that you may have missed from the Pokemon Day kind of presents that we haven't even had yet. But again, these are just things that are confirmed that are going to be in it, most likely anyway. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and out 500 likes. Leave a comment, like I say, about everything we went over today. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell if you do want to come and watch it with us. We are going to be live on Monday all day, waiting for this Pokemon Presents, doing the bingo card, everything like that. So if you want to pop over, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.